Hey y'all, my name is Clayton Wilmore and this is the day of a life of a health science major at Tennessee Tech.
What first sparked my interest in health sciences was really my mom. She is a nurse and I've always been really interested in the medical side of things, learning from her of how the body works. And eventually I actually started working for a local optometrist in Carthage, and they kind of helped spark me towards, hey, I really have a huge interest in knack for understanding eyes. And so I thought, hey, let's look more into this. The professions that fall under health sciences, from what I understand, are really anything medical-wise, not only just doctors and other medical professionals, but also people that are looking into pathology, or also people that are looking into, let's say, anesthesiology, other things that don't require you to go to medical school. A typical day for me is I have class from about 8 till about 3 p.m. Currently, you have to take Anatomy 1, Anatomy 2, biochemistry, other types of health sciences classes like cellular biology. It's really biology heavy, but with also organic chemistry 2, and things like that. A lot of the labs are really hands-on. For example, I'm currently in microbiology and we are doing a lot related to plating bacteria, seeing how the different colonies form on the surface of the agar plates and things like that, and also trying your best not to gag because they smell pretty bad. But it's just, I love that how hands-on tech is with their equipment and allowing the students to actually try it, because some students will actually have to do that in their real life, especially in organic chemistry lab, because we actually assembled the processes, had to learn how they worked and how to operate them safely without causing things to explode. It's good to know what you need to do from people that know what's going on. Everybody learns differently. Hands-on learning for me is really, really beneficial, and I think it's better because I feel like I'm physically doing it. And if I physically do it, it's like I have a muscle memory of it. I learn better by doing. Some people are different, and that is the awesome thing that tech does too, is that they actually cater to different learning styles. A lot of teachers actually try their best to cater to that. And after that, I head on home and I change my clothes and I go to work till about 5 o'clock. If you have an interest in just health, or being a doctor, or just anything health-wise, I really recommend this major. All of the advisors for this major and everyone that's involved with it they're medically minded. Most of them are medically minded. They understand the ins and outs of things that you probably will need to know, or what you'll need to do to get to whatever program that you want to go to. Another important thing for incoming students, especially if you get overwhelmed, please find some time to relax. I really enjoy our university concerts. That's one of the best things here at Tech, is when they're able to have it. It's a big event here at Tech, and we have it in the gym. And we usually have really good artists, and I've actually found some new artists from going to those, so it's kind of helped broaden my musical horizons, and I've really appreciate that. And also, in addition to that, I love the lighting of the quad. That is another pivotal moment that everyone at Tech should have experienced at least once while you're here. Seeing those lights light up on the quad is just so beautiful every year. And we get free t-shirts, and I've collected them like Pokemon.
Bye y'all. That was the day in the life of a health science major at Tennessee Tech. Hey, quick life update. After graduating from Tennessee Tech, I was hired on full-time by Huddleston and Shepherd Family Vision. Here I am learning how to refract, how to check people's slit lamp, how to be more personable with patients, and I'm learning about everything I need to know about the eyes before I head on to my next step, which is the Southern College of Optometry in Memphis, Tennessee. I want to thank everyone at Tennessee Tech that's ever poured into me, and all the students that poured into me, because here in this degree, we're kind of like a tight family, because eventually, by the time you get close to the end of your classes, you're gonna know everybody that's in there. And I just am very grateful for everything I've learned, and people pushing me to strive to do better. So I'm now where I'm at now. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm going to pursue to become a doctor like I've always wanted to do. And I just can't thank Tech enough.